All right, y'all. The Fool, representing new opportunities, experiences, starting fresh, having a positive, optimistic outlook, having spirit by your side. Okay. Let's see. New beginnings. New beginnings. All right. Let's see what the message is for the highest and greatest good of those I am meant to find. I'll be sharing divine guidance today, so please use your discernment to know if this is for you or not. It is a collective reading. If you'd like a personal, you can book that on my website, betweenbothworlds.com. All right, we get the Chariots. This really talks about moving on, moving forward towards goals, using your free will choice to move forward and leaving whatever has transpired in the past, okay? And having this grit, okay? This ability to push through, okay? In balanced energy. Okay, a lot of discipline, a lot of drive, a lot of determination and perseverance. It's like you've persevered through whatever you were asked to persevere through. And so as a result of that, you are being blessed with a new beginning, new opportunities. I feel like there is everything you've experienced was pretty much a blessing in disguise, okay? There is this offer coming into you that you may not necessarily have in your physical reality quite yet. I feel like it's something on its way. I feel like it's as a result of you choosing to move on from things in the past that maybe were a bit unfulfilling, or maybe put you in an energy of not feeling like enough or that you were chosen. I feel like these cups are being represented as empty, at least in this card. So I'm getting like it wasn't the right fit, okay? But there's something coming in that is a blessing, coming in from an angel, that is a good fit. And this could be work, this could be people. I mean, we're talking about feelings here and emotions, so this could be, you know, connections you've had in the past, maybe friends, maybe lovers, maybe family. Yeah, there was a bit of abandonment here. There was a bit of loss. I feel like this loss is bringing in a big gain, okay? I feel like there is also maybe an energy that maybe now feels the loss of you. There's some sort of like abandonment, loss. You may have healed abandonment. Let's see, 5 of Pentacles. And then I have the Tower. I feel like this required you to really, this abandonment experience that you had really was a catalyst for you. It required you to make a lot of changes, and for the better. I feel like it made you stronger. It made you more determined to overcome. Sometimes like things in life that we experience that are difficult, you know, they are a catalyst for our growth, because otherwise we wouldn't make these changes. Otherwise we wouldn't do that reflection. So I feel like there's part of that. I feel like whatever was false came to a halt, okay? And as a result, it kind of, you know, you may have felt like it may have triggered a lot of things for you, all right? But I think it was all for your highest and greatest good. I feel like there's an energy of someone not finding or having the strength to move on, okay? I feel like it has something to do with someone from the past that maybe, you know, you had this dynamic with, this 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Strength card in reverse is representing someone who can't find the strength, doesn't have the courage, they're a bit of a coward. I feel like this is an energy of someone who is a player, someone who you had a romantic connection with. I feel like maybe somebody entertained others while with you, and as a result, it triggered some abandonment wounds, or it was a catalyst for you to focus and heal and persevere over your own abandonment wounds, okay? So this served a purpose, okay? This was a catalyst for your growth. I feel like everything's going to be working out for you. Okay, this energy who took this action or has, certainly done a lot of lack of action, may have done this as a result of financial gain. And I feel like that also is the Five of Pentacles. And it's because they were doing it from a place of lack. They were doing it from a place of abandonment, entertaining others in your connection. So it was a representation of them and where they are in their development, but it affected you. And it may have caused, for you to kind of, again, like, tap into that intuition to know what is for you, what isn't for you. Maybe there was a bit of settling for less than what you deserved. And as a result, like, it caused some sort of catalyst change for you. I do have the High Priestess here, so I feel like this helped you to tap into higher wisdom and knowledge. It helped you to tap into your essence, okay? Your higher self, okay? You received enlightenment, okay? This was a catalyst for your own personal development so that you could connect with your higher self and receive enlightenment, okay? So it was a form of like an initiation, okay? I feel like this initiated your spiritual awakening, okay? And as a result, like, you decided to love yourself first and foremost. And this helped you understand just how important you are, right? And how valuable you are and how worthy you are and how deserving of love you are. And if someone can't show you love, then they're not for you. And I feel like, you did go within and do the work and do that healing work. I feel like self-love was the best love for you. And I love that. I love this. I feel like this is something that, you were able to understand that, like, your cup is refillable and you learned how to refill it and you don't need anyone else to fill it for you. You're more than capable. And I feel like that's what all this healing brought to the table. And I feel like now you're able to have this conscious awareness. You have these skill sets now. You gained all kinds of skills as a result of this experience. So it all worked to your favor. I'm also getting, like, this is you being able to establish, like, a spiritual practice and to be able to manifest a new cycle, right? This is you closing out karmic cycles, learning lessons and applying what you've learned. And as a result, you have a new beginning with the Fool card because you were able to transcend, okay, transmute and elevate as a result of the experience. So I feel like it very much served your purpose. And again, like, you were put in competition, it was painful, there was heartbreak and betrayal and deceit. But I feel like you overcame this. And it's almost like if you can overcome this, you can overcome anything. So it was very empowering, okay? You are empowered. I feel like we have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I would say there is this, like, the cycle is closed with this past energy and they do not have access to your energy any longer, okay? They are experiencing loss in their own life. I feel like they were holding on very tightly. Again, I'm getting, like, source energy, like you were a source to them when this is in the upright, like holding on to things very tightly and being in this lack and not willing to make changes. I feel like you are open to new experiences. You're not holding on to the past any longer. You're moving forward. I feel like you may have held on to past energies as a result of, like, feeling like you were not good enough. So maybe you were holding on to things from, like, a security standpoint or stability, but I feel like you're the stable one, you're the secure one, okay? And I feel like they were holding on to you. And so there was, like, this weird dynamic. And then I have the Hermit. So yeah, this is you keeping to yourself, minding your own business. I feel like this past energy doesn't have anything going on with their lives and they're curious about what's going on with you because they've lost everything, okay? This is Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. So whatever they had, which was the Nine of Pentacles, okay, is now in a position of loss, okay? Again, they're curious about what's going on with you. What are you doing? And you're being guided to move forward. Okay, moving forward, as well as minding your own business and staying to yourself. You have the spiritual awareness and understanding, okay? You're meant to guide others. And I feel like whatever attempts at keeping you from doing that in any way, shape, or form is why they are experiencing the loss that they are experiencing. Because they wanted and wished this on you. With the Nine of Pentacles, they wanted you to no longer have the worthiness or any type of stable foundation or security. So I feel like this is part of the karma after the Wheel of Fortune. And then I have the Fool card. I feel like, again, like you're moving on towards new experiences while this energy from the past deals with lack, okay? It's almost like, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. I feel like if they wished out lack on someone else and took action, okay, in the physical realm, maybe even paid money to create hardships for you, then that is going to be returned back to them, okay? That is the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, I feel like with the Temperance, this is balance being restored. This is harmony being restored. This is transmutation happening here. I feel like this is Earth Angel energy as well, the Temperance Angel here. This is like moderation. We have the Death card and then the Empress. The Death is in reverse. Is this supposed to be in the upright? Yes, okay. So we have the Death and the Empress. Them being able to interfere, right, with what you're here to do in the physical realm as the Empress, the Divine Feminine, they no longer have access to you because you have ascended and you're no longer in the same frequency, okay? You're meant to help with this transition, and whatever this transition is like a humanity transition, and they don't have that kind of power to intervene on what you're here to actually do. Okay, so this is like some sort of like higher calling here. All right, with the Death card, I would say that this is, you know, endings bringing in new beginnings. Okay, we have endings, new Earth Angel balance being restored. So again, for the Empress, for Divine Feminine energy of the collective. And then I have the Nine of Swords. I feel like this has been a pattern. I feel like you are observing the pattern. You're also understanding like the abuse has come to completion. Nines represent completion. I'm also getting like this is going to, I mean, see the pattern here, the tattoos of the afflictions. And then you have this group of just watching someone being sacrificed, okay, for someone's personal gain, right? That is ending. That is what's becoming, that is what's ending with the Death card, okay? So I feel like someone is now having to accept the inevitable of their actions, and I feel like it's this past person and a group. All right, they're being held accountable. I just got a King of Cups in reverse, so yeah. They will be they'll have to surrender, sacrifice. I'm getting that they may have tried to sacrifice you in some way, shape, or form as the Star energy. I feel like, yes, I am definitely getting that energy. Oof, I just got lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah, so they tried to sacrifice you, is what I'm getting. And I feel like they were motivated by dark energy, okay? So whoever you knew this person to be, they are not that person, okay? I feel like you're victorious over whatever attempts that they made. I feel like this is your team. This is you being recognized for overcoming and persevering and winning the battle, winning the war, okay? There is a success over this because you can't defeat God. I love that with the Hierophant. I feel like this was, I'm getting like this was like a spiritual belief, conflict or war. Okay, so it's kind of like you were up against some very dark energy, and you had a lot of help from your ancestors. So thank your ancestors, thank your spirit team. This was destined for you to, there's some sort of destiny that you were meant to accomplish here. And I feel like they thought that they could affect your destiny, but they were sadly mistaken. Okay, sadly mistaken. I feel like they didn't agree with your beliefs, or they don't agree with your beliefs, and as a result, they came after you. Three of Cups. Came after you. What's this Three of Cups? Sometimes you have to stop and celebrate the successes as they occur. It's like stop and smell the roses. Like, you accomplished what you came here to accomplish, and it's on to the next. I feel like as a result of what your experience is, you're able to help others through it. Maybe some sort of community with the Three of Cups. And again, to be able to share wisdom and knowledge with others with the Three of Cups. That's beautiful. And this is something that you have been very committed and devoted to when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles. All right, this is you working towards self-mastery, you leading by example and showing the way. So you could be like a way shower, like a wise one. I don't know if you guys know what a wise one is, but it's someone who has a lot of experience, many life experiences. There is an Emperor here. You're emerging as a leader in whatever space that you're in at this time. This is you taking your power back and stepping into a leadership role. This could be at work too. You may deal with people at work that you may need to kind of like remove yourself from. There could be some gossip, or maybe you're meant to be the example at work, or maybe you're being promoted to a higher position or of authority. So however that resonates for you and your situation. I do have the World card, so I feel like there was this like accomplishment, integration that's happened as a result of these experiences. I feel like, again, this has reached some sort of level of completion. And then I have the Moon card. All right, so this is you, you know, having that psychic insight, that intuition and the imagination, and understanding that like it has enhanced your spiritual gifts and abilities. And this is something that you're being asked to further develop and work with. I feel like it might be some sort of, Alexa off, might be some sort of investment, like to continue investing in developing these abilities, okay? Yeah, and then I have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like through this experience, okay, through your practices, I feel like your devotion to your craft, whatever that is, I feel like it has illuminated things for you. It certainly has illuminated, like, you know, the energies that are running amok. And I feel like as a result, like, you might be an energy here that's meant to work with the divine to help bring balance to the situation, as well as justice, fairness, and, you know, helping this energy to accept their responsibility in things just by dealing with you in whatever way that is. So you might be a bit of karma for people depending on how they interact with you. Definitely, if something was unfair, unjust, the balance will be restored. I feel like there's been some sort of decision, some sort of favor as a result of what's transpired here. at the hands of, it looks like a ringleader, but I feel like there's multiple people involved. And this is collective too, so yeah, King of Swords energy. So this would be someone who, you know, I feel, oh, okay. So the King of Swords is someone new. Okay. And then we have the Four of Wands. So the King of Swords is someone who has strong integrity and morals. I feel like this is someone who you're going to be celebrating with soon. This is like you both reaching a pivotal point in your lives. Like an accomplishment has been reached. Okay. And you're celebrating that accomplishment. And then I have the Star card came out officially. It's kind of like as a result of the lessons learned, you've reached some sort of completion. And as a result, it's time to celebrate with someone who is going to show up for you the way you show up. Okay. And then this is a commonality between the two of you is that you're both star energy. Okay. So, you know, you're very inspirational, you're very hopeful, you're very healing, you're very positive, you know, you're very spiritually and emotionally nourished. So you might bring healing to those who need it, okay? And this could be collectively. I feel like this is quickly coming into your reality. This is what you can expect with this new this new moon, this new month, September, going into the next season. I feel like this is what's coming into the next season for you. Collective, you should be very proud of yourself. You've overcome quite a bit. I feel like you've reached this pivotal moment. Like you've got this ability to kind of like see things from a higher perspective. And as a result of that, like take the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands and apply these to the third. So again, it's like you're building off of what you've learned, the lessons learned here. I feel like there is plans being made, or I feel like somebody is making plans to come towards you even, or there are things that you have put out to the universe that are on their way to you. Ace of Swords. So I feel like whatever this is, it's protected. This is truth. You will receive clarity of whatever this is very soon. This will come into focus soon. And what it is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Okay, this is, you know, that generational wealth. This is stability. This is security. This is possibly a new contract that is going to help you build for the future. This is something that is destined, okay? This is something that is a culmination of your experience here and how you've built and kind of like taken the baton from your ancestors and kept it moving. I feel like this is like a handoff. Like, here you go. Like, you did what we needed you to do for us. Thank you. It's like a thank you. It's like an accomplishment. I feel like there's a lot of gratitude here. All right, one last card. I feel like this is you being able to like do what you love, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. This is like financial freedom, okay? Liberation. You're being liberated, okay? In your physical reality, your 3D physical experience. You're being liberated from all the constructs that is. And then here's the last card. It's coming in hot. So don't worry, okay? No fear. No fear here, all right? I love you guys. I hope that this was fun, and I'll do another reading later. All right, I got a cool Divine Feminine deck that I look forward to working with today. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye now.